Hello everyone, welcome to Office 24 by 7. In today's video, we're going to understand a very useful inbound calling feature called Sticky Agent. In simple words, Sticky Agent helps your customers get connected to the same agent they spoke to last time, so the conversation feels continuous and the customer doesn't have to repeat everything. This improves customer experience because the customer gets a familiar agent, resolutions are faster, IVR steps can be reduced or skipped, and overall support becomes smoother and more personal. Now let's see where this is configured. Here we already have an inbound call flow automation created. When an inbound call is received, the flow plays the IVR first. The caller selects a language, then the next IVR plays, and after that, the call is connected to the relevant team. While connecting the call to a team, you'll notice there is an assign node. This is the place where Sticky Agent is enabled. Now open the assign node. Here, you'll notice two key things: which team the call will go to, for example, the appointment team or any relevant department, and the Sticky Agent setting, where you decide how Sticky Agent should behave. Let's go through the Sticky Agent options one by one. First option is No. This means Sticky Agent is disabled. In this case, calls are routed normally, usually in a round-robin manner, meaning the system distributes calls across available agents. The next option is Current Day. Here's how Current Day works. A customer calls your virtual number today. Agent A answers the call. If the same customer calls again on the same day, and Agent A is in ready state, the system connects the call directly to Agent A and the IVR is skipped. But if Agent A is not in the ready state, the call is routed to another available agent, like Agent B. The sticky behavior is valid only for that day. If the customer calls the next day, the IVR will play first, and then the call will be routed normally to any available agent. Now, let's look at another option called One Agent. This mode is stricter. Here's how it works. The customer calls. Agent A answers. Next time the customer calls, if Agent A is ready, the call connects directly to Agent A and the IVR is skipped. But if Agent A is not ready, the call is dropped, which means it will not route to another agent. This setup is useful when you want customers to speak only to a specific person, like a dedicated relationship manager, premium support agent, or a single point of contact. Now, there is one more option called multi-agent. This is the most flexible option. Here's how multi-agent works. A customer calls and Agent A answers. The system creates a sticky link between that customer and Agent A. Next time the customer calls, if Agent A is ready, the call connects directly to Agent A and the IVR is skipped. If Agent A is not ready, the system routes the call to another available agent, let's say Agent B. And later, when Agent A becomes available again, future calls can once again connect directly to Agent A without IVR. Now here's an important detail in multi-agent mode, which is sticky reassignment. That means if Agent B handles the customer's next call, the sticky link gets updated. So from that point onward, the system will first try to connect the customer to Agent B, because Agent B is now the most recent agent who handled the call. This ensures that the customer is always routed to the latest handling agent, creating smooth continuity without forcing the call to drop. So overall, Sticky Agent helps you give customers a more personal experience. Reduce frustration and repetition, improve first call resolution, reduce IVR navigation, and build stronger agent-customer relationships. And that's how the Sticky Agent feature works in Office 24 by 7. It intelligently reconnects customers to the same agent whenever possible, helping your inbound calling feel faster, smarter, and more customer-friendly. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.